sports kind of kept me. I mean, I was always, pretty athletic in every different sport you could possibly be in, and that keeps you like engaged and busy and out of trouble. So you don't even have time to think about it. You're always in a practice. You're always working out, and your serotonin, the competition, the camaraderie, whatever is all there. Well, my sophomore year in high school, I think I was going to be the captain of the soccer team. One of my buddies was always injured. Like, this is my best friend. He was playing, and the coach was like, "Hey, he's not going to be on the team this year." And I was like, "Well, if he's not going to be if you can't let him on the team, I'm not playing." And that was like the downfall for me, like falling off the cliff of just like, that's when I had all the free time in the world. I stopped all sports at that point, like an idiot, and I was pretty decent. And that's when I really started battling it. Before then, I didn't have time because I was constantly engaged in activity, which is like the best way to deal with, a lot of that stuff. Even today is
Take action.
Don't go down that rabbit hole of thinking about it, and like you become overwhelmed if you do that. But that's when I let all that kind of sink in, and that's when I started battling it. I got to the point that I wasn't even going to school anymore, off smoking or doing whatever during the day, and ended up dropping out of school. And my family was like, "Yeah, no, that's not going to happen." So,
not going to fly.
Yeah, got sent to a lockdown in Sacramento.
Well, hell yeah.
They, that was, or Redding, north of Sacramento. Sacramento is the place that most people are.
What, like a reform school type deal?
It was something special. I'll tell you, we were there. They do therapy like once a day. You do group sessions once a week. I think we were busting rocks. You name it. Like,
dig a hole, fill the hole back up type bullshit.
Like just busy work, like just putting you to work. And a couple of us got the bright idea. Like, we saw, if you were really bad, you got sent to Wilderness. So you go to Wilderness for 6 weeks, and they weren't. So then the kids aren't on property. They go to another program, and the parents then aren't paying the school, and so it hurts them financially. And we kind of put it together. We were like, well, if people keep going to Wilderness and they don't have any new kids coming in, they can't stay afloat. This is like a pretty high-dollar operation they're running here in the middle of nowhere. So we led like a mass refusal, and we shut this damn thing down after like 2 weeks of the kids refusing, because they were sending people off to Wilderness, and then they had like no kids, and the kids that were there weren't doing anything. And so the parents were like, all right, we got to get them out of there. And so the thing ended up getting shut down. I was like, oh, I'm going home. No, I got sent to Atlanta to another one.
Oh my God. Same
Same kind of deal, but just better funded, better operation. Weren't going to allow that to happen. And
no revolts or mutinies
No. Yeah, they own their own wilderness program. They were smart, so they had a wilderness program right across the river.
So they could just outsource you and be like, we're still making money, bitch.
I spent some time there for sure, but
Did you grow up as an outdoorsman at all?
I went hunting, fishing a lot with my dad. At that point in my life, I really enjoyed that. Now I'm an animal lover, love guns. Just don't necessarily love guns and animals to the same extent that I did. I would hunt if I had to.
Did those wilderness programs make you resent nature and being out in it, or were you like,
no, I loved it.
This is badass.
I actually liked it.
No barracks, no mess hall, none of that bullshit.
Yeah,
we're out here.
MREs, camping, just living off the land, whatever. Yeah, we do search and rescue training. We did all sorts of like military stuff. A lot of the people were like former military or whatever, but it was actually a really cool experience for me. I was like, oh, I'd much rather do this and sit in therapy for, or an hour a day or locked
regular
up,
high school.
Whatever. Yeah, going to class. Forget that. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed that. Now that you mention it, it's been a while since I thought about it. But yeah, so they make you like think about your feelings, and like that's why I just have such a bad taste about therapy. Even when you're going to couples therapy or whatever to work on things, it's anyways.
Yeah.
Went on a tangent there, but
bro,
you're starting to hear my life story.
No, I'm right there with you on that counseling thing.